Please welcome Deborah N. Archer, Jacob K. Javits Professor, Professor of Clinical Law and Co-Faculty Director, Center on Race, Inequality, and the Law, NYU School of Law, and President of the American Civil Liberties Union.
Good morning, New York University class of 2021. As so many people have said before, this has been a year like no other. Graduating would have been an extraordinary accomplishment in any year, but to graduate in 2021, you have my congratulations and deep admiration. I want to start by sharing a confession with you. Brian Stevenson is my faculty colleague at the law school, and his office is a few doors down from mine. For those of you who don't know, Professor Stevenson, he is a world-renowned social justice advocate and author. He's the founder of the Equal Justice Initiative and the National Memorial for Peace and Justice, and he's just an extraordinary human being. Occasionally, as I walk by his office, I'll reach out and I'll touch his door in the hopes that some of his clarity and courage will rub off on me. Clarity to know where I can be the most effective advocate for justice, and the courage to step up and lead when called. And right now, at this moment, in this country, I am touching that door more often, calling on that clarity and that courage. I've spent my career working as a civil rights lawyer. I've worked with people and communities all over the country fighting racism, discrimination, and inequality, working with people fighting for dignity and respect. That work is never easy, but some days, some years, it can feel like we're losing more than we're winning, and the losses become harder to bear. So I touched that door for inspiration. Now, I know it's just a door, it's not magic, and I don't want all of you running over to the law school looking for Professor Stevenson's office. I share this story because I know that as you leave NYU and continue your path in the world, many of you will need some inspiration from time to time. You may need help finding courage. The problems we face in this world are deep, entrenched, and complex. Hunger, war, inequality, racism, the oppression of women and members of the LGBTQ+ community, climate change and its impact, the dehumanization of Black bodies, Black communities, and Black identity. But as big as those problems are, there is one thing I know for sure. There is no problem in this world, no crisis, no injustice, that we cannot solve together. If history tells us anything, it is that the impossible is possible. Your accomplishments today are proof of that fact. There's a saying in the Black community that we are our ancestors' wildest dreams. And I believe that, and I have felt that so many times. And each and every one of you should feel that powerfully today. You have achieved things that your ancestors would never have imagined. You are the dreams of those who have fought so that this world could be more free, so that I could be in this place and have the opportunity to serve, so that you could be in this place and have an opportunity to lead. You are proof that the impossible is possible. But as you go about solving the crises in our world, remember it will not be easy. It will require agitation, as we saw this year. Frederick Douglass told us, quote, "If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Those who profess to favor freedom and yet deprecate agitation are men who want crops without plowing up the ground. They want rain without thunder and lightning. They want the ocean without the awful roar of its many waters." Today, the fight for freedom takes thunder and lightning. The fight for equality requires the ocean's awful roar. It is a blessing to be alive in this moment, not only to reap the benefits of the courage and sacrifices of those who fought and led and organized and survived before us, but to be alive when our service is so desperately needed. To have the opportunity to work for justice when there is such a vital work to do. So NYU graduates, you are the key to making the impossible possible. Know that you will at times struggle for clarity, There will be times when you lose courage. If it helps in those moments, find your door to touch. There is no shame in that. But know that you really don't need it, because you have everything you need to rise to the moment and to create the world we want, the world we deserve. In conclusion, I say once again, congratulations to the class of 2021. I can't wait to live in the world you helped create.